We're gonna continue down this row. We came from a Spitfire. Oh yeah, I was gonna stop on this one because it's cool. There's that. I need to get this row also. There's like 6 rows of vehicles over here, and they're all really good. We have this. And you have stuff like this. Giant van. But you also have step side. What's over here? What is this? It's got surfboards in it. It's got surfboards in the back. Let's go around. It's a Ford, and it's from 52. So a 1952 Ford, and they did that to it. So basically, to cover this place, I'm just gonna walk. I'm in the very, very back of the showroom. There's a Cobra. This is 300 horsepower, 4.6 liter V8, 50,000 actual miles. Got a classic Camaro. It is an IROC Z. There's the Avalanche. That's the one that changes. You can switch it around. And yes, I will stop. I'll stop every time for these. This is a 1983 Hurst Olds. It's a 15th anniversary. I have not seen a 15th anniversary Hurst Olds before. So there is that. And there it is from the front. Here's your interior on the 15th anniversary Hurst Olds. Look at those seats. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. The top bid was $60,000 on this 1984 Ferrari 308 GT SI. It was the high bid and it did not sell. So it's gonna take a little bit more to get this one. 308, there it is. That. We have a 69 Torino GT fastback. It's in red. It's got some stripes down the side. There it is. From the back, the Torino GT. And here's your interiors on the Torino GT. There you have it. Here's under the hood. I would say that is about as close to matching numbers original as it gets because, okay, that says Cobra. Moving on. I don't really see these cars. This is actually kind of rare to see. The 2004 Gallardo. So cool that it's here. Somebody bid $80,000 on it and it did not sell. So $80,000 doesn't buy a 2004 Gallardo. Not here. Okay, so this is a 1974. It says it's basically a Volkswagen. It's calling it a humbug, which probably means they started with a bug and then they put this body on it. It's to look like a Hummer. So the engine's in the back. on the humbug. Next, we have a 1973 Riviera. These colors are so striking. Car companies don't use dramatic colors anymore, so we don't get the kind of colors that we used to in cars. These colors are just really something else. There is your Riviera from the front. That grille is just crazy. Look at that giant grille. And in 1979, Lincoln said, let's make a giant sedan. So they made this, the town car, the 79 Lincoln town car. You want to roll around like royalty. You want to pull up and let everybody know you've arrived. The town car. Interiors on the town car. Of course, you know the seats are super comfortable in cars like these. Virtually a limo in the back. And if you're going to be pulling all that car around, you're going to need a motor to do it with. So that's what's going to pull your town car for you. That's going to get you down the road. This is a 1971 Volkswagen. It's calling it a, they call it a 411 is what it called it. So let's come over here and get you the 411, the Volkswagen 411. We'll get the interiors. It's a sedan. It's got a little, maybe the engine's back there. I don't know. The interiors on the 411 sedan. Here's your seats. It's got a little back area here. There's that. So what happens here is that the cars that need to go on the block have to go to the block and then they have to come back. And when they come back, they just drive right on by. So I get rolling shots. That's a Roush. Got rolling shots on the Roush. Rolling on the floor. Hey, Billy Hutchinson. The Roush. Because I'm a fan of the Audi, I'm gonna stop for this one. I know it's just a, what is it? It's a 2019 A6. So, there it is. And we have a 2012 Boss 302. I didn't know there was a Boss 302 sitting over here, so gotta grab it. There it is from the back. Oh, it's a Laguna Seca edition of the 302. So there's that. The interiors on the Boss 302. And it's on the seats. Boss 302 is on the seats. I really am literally getting stuck back here. I am literally. I can't get out of this area because there's so much to see and I don't want to miss anything. And at the same time, I need to keep moving. That's a 66. So look at its view. You know, stuff like this. Ford. Next to that, you have the Chevy. And anyone with a keen eye already knows what that is. You already know what that is. But I'll get you the badge. Let's creep up on it. The GT500. So, Let's just turn lights. That says it's better. It looks a little bleached, but it's a black car, so what are you gonna do? It is a Super Snake, the GT500 Super Snake. And there's your interiors on the Super Snake. Seats. Super Snake is on the seats. Okay, so in contrast to the one I just looked at, here's another Shelby. This is a GT500. This is not the Super Snake. So, hate to say it, but it's only a GT500. It is not a Super Snake. These are really beautiful cars. I enjoy the new Mustangs. I think they're great. Shelby's even more. I really like. God, there's a lot of. Let's see if we can get you that. I saw this over here. I didn't know what it was. It is an SVT. This is an 88. So that is an SVT Mustang. I don't know if that makes it. It's a 5.0. Let's get inside. Powered by SVT, as you see. And here's your interior. I hear some exhaust. I'm gonna see what I can do. I just heard him put it in gear. I just heard him shift into gear. He's moving. Here we go. All right, we're gonna film this car. It's a 260Z, which I had not heard about the 260s, but that's what this is. I had not heard of a 260. Here it is. Turn my light on, see if that does anything. There's your interior on the 260. Okay, so this is really why I come to car auctions like Mecum, because there's cars out there that I've never even heard of or I didn't know existed. Now you may know this model because it's a Barracuda, but have you ever seen a Barracuda that looks like this? Because I haven't. That's crazy. So, it's after 2 o'clock, it's time for me to eat. But I want you to see what I'm having to do to get to the food is I'm having to walk past all of this. So, just to give you an idea what we're talking about, stuff that I'm having to not stop for. I think that's a P1, and there's a. Is he rolling this way? Because if he is, I'm gonna wait. I'll just let him. The RT. See where he's going. Back to getting food. We just have to make it to the front, which means not stopping for any of this. So as somebody that's trying to film vehicles for the day, there it is. I can't just walk by all this. And I just saw something I have to get, so I'm gonna get it to you guys. Some trucks here. They got trucks. We're about to get to the vans. There's a little red. There are your vans. There's your Mr. Machine. There's General Lee. Not what I came here for. It's a dunk. We'll find out the wheel size. I'm not sure. So there's the donk. I'm gonna get you guys the Instagram because it's on here. I'm having trouble reading it, but if you know who that is, then there's the Instagram. All right, so we stopped and had a lunch break, and now we're gonna continue on. We're gonna start here. This is a 34 Dodge. That's a 34 Dodge. What's this? The wagon. It's a Nomad. It's a Chevy Nomad. So let's come over here and get this from the front. The Nomad. And under the hood on the Nomad, I'm just gonna walk. We're just gonna. Is that another one, or did they move it? It's a Jensen 74. It says right there. A Jensen. It's an Interceptor 3. So there's your Interceptor 3 from Jensen. Here's the interiors on the Jensen. Here's your seats. So, I know I say all the time that you never know what you're gonna see, but I literally didn't know I was gonna see the freaking Batmobile on the floor of the Mecum Auction Dallas. This is not the real Batmobile, this is a replica, but somebody had the specs for the original because it's based on a Lincoln Continental, and then they turn it into this. So this is a replica. So it says right here, hashtag Dallas Batmobile. Here's the interior on that. It has the bat phone. There's your remote bat computer switch on the dash. There's your seats with your bat extinguisher. Emergency bat turn lever. Dallas Batmobile is right there. Okay, I'm going to read this and then I'll back off. It's a 2014 Shelby GT 500 Super Snake Signature Edition wide body. There. And the badging is ridiculous. Look at the size of this thing. badging. There it is. Here's your... So it just has the regular GT500 Super Snake badge back here, but it's that wide body edition. Signature, there it is, signature. Here's the interior. It's the interior on that Super Snake. There's your signature. And there's the badge on the seats. If for some reason you didn't like the black with the gray, here's another GT500 Super Snake wide body edition. This one in gray. So if you want gray with black instead of black with gray, you can get that one. Sitting next to it is a Shelby. It says right there, 770 horsepower Shelby F-150. There's your Shelby badging on your F-150. Here's your interior on the Shelby F-150. You see it's got a badge there on the armrest in the middle. And there's a Shelby badge on the seats. They're pushing it, but it's still a rolling shot. Still a rolling shot. This thing just started up, I think. So the cars are just going to come right through me. If I stand here, I can just let them roll on by. Yep. We are at this point where the cars are coming in. I'm going to film this car right here. It's one of my favorites in the world. Let's see how good I am. It's a 65 356C. I like the 56, but I think they look very similar. So that's a little bit older than I was thinking, but it is a three. It's the SC. There it is. Beautiful. The Mercedes. The AMG. This is a GTR. It looks like this is the color. So this is not a wrap. This is the AMG green that they put on here. That's not a wrap. It's the actual color of the car, and it's a flat color too. This is a 2020, and it's the AMG GT. Here's the interior on the AMG GTS, or GTR, excuse me. These are great. The LC 500. These are very nice. This is a 2018. I'd be perfectly happy in that. Oh, we got rollers. Rollers on the GMC, the Sierra. And they're going to wait in line to get in over here. We have a Jaguar. I'll get the year here in a second, but this is the Bandit. It's a Chevy. It has a Bandit theme to it. Bandit package. This is a 2023 Silverado. It's the Bandit package. Outlaws right there. The 2023 with the Bandit package. Silverado number 5. Here's your Bandit edition. Bandit. There's your badging. I hope it's bright enough. There's the interior. There's your Bandit badging on your glove box. And you have your logos on the seats. Vehicles are rolling through here. So these are my rolling shots. These are the rolling shots of Mecum. So now we're on the opposite side. We've come over to the opposite side of the building. And this is where the cars are getting rolled through, either on their way to the block, on their way to the auction. These are the cars that are about to come up. Camaro SS. All right, so I'm on the opposite side now, and I'm gonna see if I can walk through this area a little bit, see what's here. I'm just a sucker for some regular old classic muscle. So anytime I find some classic muscle, one owner, 18,600 miles on the Pontiac Trans Am. Let's see what it says here. It's a 79. Nothing wrong with that. It's a 350Z. We're going to check the year on this one. It is a 2003. So, all things being equal, there's Sheila's car. So I would say to my friend Sheila, this probably looks familiar, the 2003 350. It probably looks very familiar. 1997 on the Ram Air Trans Am. I'd take it. The 97. I really like the 98s. It's got the T-tops on this one. There's your 97. Trans Am badging. Get in it. The interior on the 97. There it is. Back seats. 97 Trans Am. So where I found myself is where the vehicles are about to roll out to the auction block. So I have a very look at what I've walked onto. There they go. Push that Corvette over there. And next up is going to be this thing. And after that, one of these. This is 67 Olds Cutlass. Going up on the block. Just a minute. We have a row of Corvettes over here. Probably recognize this one because it's the Corvette that everybody had back in the day. That was the body style. Going on to this one over here. They're all lined up. Somebody's just started up this car. Let's grab it. It's got the RX-7. It's the, well, see, that's the Infiniti, but it's left side drive, so it's not. I don't know why they would put. So we switched to the GoPro now. We're gonna use the GoPro on some of these. The day is wrapping up, so we're just gonna grab some more cars here, and that's gonna be that's a 240. Stuff like this is selling for super cheap. This is $650i, and I'm betting this thing sells for less than it's worth. Very nice, very nice. Got a Camaro over here. SS. You're popping the hood, let's get it. The hood is up, let's get the shot. There's under the hood on the Camaro. Let's see what it says. It is a 69 Camaro. 350, V8, and 6-speed manual. There it is. These are cars that we saw earlier, so we're gonna go into this other area. I didn't understand what it was that I was looking at. This isn't just a 2003 350. That's 0001. Wow. Let's keep moving. I know I just went over that one bit. Oh, look! A Tiger. What does it say here? Sunbeam? It looks like a tiny Thunderbird is what it looks like. It looks like a miniature Ford Thunderbird. There it is. We have a Sunbeam. This is a 66, it's a Tiger Mark 1. It's calling it a Roadster. The Roadster. There it is. We have a 69 Nova. Orange. What does it say here? It says broadcast card. Matching numbers. Matching numbers, 69 Nova. Got a Cuda over here. I don't think I understand. Because, so, I don't understand. This doesn't look like a classic. I'm confused. I'm gonna come over here on the GT3 RS. Porsche. All right. These things are just ridiculous. The GT3 RS. I'm always happy to see them. They're great. There's your decal. GT3 RS. There's your RS wheels. Let's get the interior. A 1967 Mustang GT. What does it say? It says it's built at San Juan. It's hardtop. There it is. It's got a magazine that looks like it was in. It's Dazed and Confused. Matthew McConaughey's in the driver's seat. They're rolling around Austin, Texas. I don't know if he's rolling with this, though. I don't know if he's doing this. Goodness. And from the passenger side.
Walk in, there's a 68 D28 Camaro up there, and I see like left the hand, and I see
My understanding is this is a survivor car, which is why it's gone unrestored. You don't restore cars that are survivors. It looks like it might be a barn find. I've never seen that window before. It's usually got a louver over it. It's a GT350. But I don't... It says here 66 GT 350 fastback, 289 V8 4-speed manual. Serial number SFM6S1716. So again, it's getting late. I've been here all day. We're gonna call it here in a minute. I may have skipped over this. I may have not filmed this car. This is a 2005. It's just listed as a Viper convertible, is how it's listed. We'll see if we can get some stuff off it. Here's the interior. And there's your seats. So it's calling it the SRT 10. So it's an SRT 10 from 2005. There's a Fox body in the background.
Like I said, I've been on the road 35 years out there, folks. I'll
Model
be in
cars.
Houston at the Auto Rama in Houston.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'm always there.
All right. So the Autorama in Houston. If you see something you like here, you see something, look for the sign. Rolling shot. Here's one of the rows near the entrance, just to give you an idea. So we're out at the Mecum Auction, and we stopped at one of the booths, and it's Curing Kids Cancer. So they're out here at the Mecum Auction. They've got their pamphlets and everything. So look that up, Curing Kids Cancer. I just missed it. There it goes. Let's see if we can catch it. That's really funny. I gotta get this thing. So like I said, it's late. We've been here all day. We are going to leave here shortly. So, rolling shot on the square body. Rolling shot on the Silverado. They're getting towed to and from the block for sale. This is a 1990 Lincoln Mark 7 LSC. So, a great variety of vehicles here today. Really dynamic variety. The Mark 7. Over here we have a Rusto mod on a truck. Rusto mod on the interior. Under the hood on the truck here. Very good. We're gonna move on to the next vehicle. We have an SS Camaro. Under the hood on the 68. 68 on the Camaro. And of course, most of the vehicles in here are really in perfect condition. I mean, almost showroom. Here you go. I know somebody's loving it. I love it. The 76 Targa. The light is kind of on this side, so let's get over here where the light is. You can see it. That's a little better. 66 on the Impala. Look at those wheels. The interior. 66 Impala. Here's your back seats. Door handle. They're just from the rear. Yeah, the light's really on this side up here, so there you are. I'm not familiar with this. It's calling it a Shelby GT. I don't think I understand what that means. If you can explain it to me in the comments, help me understand what a Shelby GT is. Powered by Ford. I know the Ford GT and I know the Shelby Cobra. Not familiar with the GT. So let's go ahead and go inside. So it doesn't look like there's any badging on the seats or anything special like that. The 69 RT Dodge. Under the hood on the 69 RT. Mopar Performance is on the covers over here. And on the, there's a battery in there. Your interiors. Back seats. Charger RT. It's got the flat black stripe across the back of it. I'm looking at this car here. It's obviously a replica because there's no ropes around it. It's a nice replica, of course. They did a great job. Good looking car. It's got a Chevy engine in it. Okay. Side mirror up here on the front. It's calling it a 500. Atlas? Is that the builder? Attack, 500 Attack, excuse me. 500 Attack is what it's called. Here's your side pipes. Here's your wheels. 500 Attack is what it's calling it. Next to that vehicle, this here. There's the bed. Interiors. It's a Rusto-Mod, it looks like. Yeah, that's not matching numbers. Not a matching numbers vehicle. They have done some extensive work on this. I don't think the engines look like that in 56. And come to the Jeep. Let's take a look at this thing. It's got the winch. It's got this crazy livery on it. It says it's 86. It's got the seats in it. Tires are huge. There you have it. I don't know if I already got this or not. If I did, I'll get it again. Because it's awesome. Oh, mercy. We're gonna find out what this is. Find out what this is. Because right now I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's a 1971 Dodge Challenger Custom. It says 440 cubic inch V8 automatic. Edelbrock is written there. Okay, well, there you are. The 69 Roadrunner, the Plymouth. It's an orange under the hood. 440 Roadrunner. I wonder if that's correct. Looks correct. Plymouth. There are rollers going on next to me. That's a Super B. I believe it's a 1970. There's your badging right on the front of the vehicle. Hood pins. Super B. Super B. There it is. Bel Air. This is the 4-door, the sedan. This is a 57. The Bel Air. I don't know what this is. I'll find out here in a second. It's a land yacht, I'll tell you that. This is a 1962 Cadillac Series 62 Custom. It doesn't look like any expense was spared to build this vehicle. Every detail has been touched on this car, and it's dramatic. Really elegant. This roof, I don't know if you can capture it or not. Oh my goodness, it's got ghosted. There's ghosting inside of the. There's ghosting on the roof. That's crazy. Coming over here, we have this little key bucket. Ford. This is a 1923 Ford T-Bucket Roadster. Those are racing slicks. Get on the side of the light here. Those are racing slicks from Hoosier. So really to try and get you in there. There you have it. And of course, side pipes. So there you are. All right. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit on the floor here. SS. I don't know if I got this. Looks like the SS that I filmed for the shoot in Denton. Looked a lot like this. It says right there on the windshield, this is a numbers matching car. That's what it says. It's a 69 Camaro SS with numbers matching. That's gotta be replaced. That can't be the original. It's in too good a condition. They got the window sticker. I know I was here earlier, but I don't know if I filmed it. This might be the most impressive vehicle in this room. It's a GT350, but my understanding is this is a survivor vehicle, which is the reason it looks the way it does. Somebody found this, and now it's here. Oh, there's your. Okay, so I just read on the thing here, it says cosmetically original, mechanically restored. So, let's come over here, shall we? on the Torino. Come over here on this. The Torino in orange. Pushing that lobster over there. There's the actual option. The Torino in orange. It's a 71 Torino GT. There you are. And these other cars are ready to go. They're all lined up. This Ford is calling it a Falcon wagon. It's calling this a Falcon wagon out of 63. Out of 1963. The Falcon wagon. Come over here on this, the 427. It's a 65 replica. Everett Morrison Shelby. So that tells you what that is. And we'll get the interior on it as well. Got the Corvette over here. What year are we talking about? It is the 68 convertible. And these gentlemen right here are going to push it to the block.
We're being the motor.
You're going to be the motor?
We're being the motor of the car.
I just now noticed all of this. Is that active arrow? Or is that manual arrow? That's crazy. It's got a little hydraulic. I mean, there's a button. I'm up. That's right. Look at the size of the wide body on this. There's this arrow. It looks like it's a manual arrow. This thing. Oh shit! Coming up on the block. The Beamer. And these men are going to push that car. Look at that! What? Hold on a second. Hey, Solstice. What in the world? Here and get inside of this thing. There we are. Thank you, sir. People are checking this thing out. I'm checking this thing out. Cowboys. There's no badge on this. All right, we're standing here next to a 1970 Starcraft motorhome. This thing's got a 318 cubic inch V8 with an automatic. And it is a Cowboys theme to this thing. Whoa! Trying to get the shot. I'm stepping in front of rolling cars over here. These cars are rolling. So let's see if we can get the shot. That thing's ridiculous. I'm gonna come over here on the Fox body. Check this out. Mustang. The Fox body with the hatchback. That's the one everybody wanted. The Mustang GT. And these men are gonna push the car. We're gonna watch them push this car. And these are the last couple of points we've got to watch this car roll by. Slow roller. Some of these might have been vehicles that I didn't catch because I don't remember seeing them. This thing is crazy. Chicago police. It's basically a oh my goodness. Will you really get don't you? Well, there's the Tommy gun. In case anybody gets... There's your billy club. There's a 1929 Ford Model A paddy wagon. Restored with period correct decals and leathering. This gentleman's going to step into it. He's going to be steering while the car gets pushed. And there it is, Chicago Police. Your siren. I'm glad I didn't try and call it because I would have got it wrong. I would have said it looked more like a Rolls, but it is not. It is a Lincoln. There's no ornaments. This is a Lincoln from 41. Silly. Oh look, there's the, look, if you go like that, that's how you open the door. You can look inside. And we'll just close the door again. Nope. Let's try again. There it is. '41 Lincoln. Let's come over here. This is a Super B. It says Swinger. This is a Scat Pack. And here's your interior. It's a 2023. And it's on the block right now if you want it. We're just gonna come over here. We're gonna watch this happen right here. Pose this monster. That is a lot of truck. There's that crew cab with the 8-foot bed. What a monster. There you have it. Speaking of monsters, what is going on here? What? That's been, looks like Rhino line. There's your giant push bumper on the front. And some lights. All right, I gotta climb up on this thing. It's a 2000. There it is. It's a 2000. It's a 2000 3600. That's what it is. We have an F100. This is a 54. That's a 54. It says fueled by passion on the back here. Here's your bed. So they put some carpeting in there. And there's your interiors. A Rustomod. This is a 68 Camaro. It has been given a Yanko overmake, so it was not originally a Yanko, but they have been faithful to the Yanko build. It's got some Yanko badging on it, so it is it's a faithful reproduction. It's a 68 Camaro, but he's given it the Yanko treatment. Coming over here on the next SS. Let's see what we have. $69. The green is very striking. Here's an Abereth. Interesting to see one of those coming across the block here. Magic. This is a 2023 Fiat 500C Abereth. It's gonna sell. Wow, look at that. That is something. Let's get the year on this thing. This is it's an 86. It's a Bronco XLT. Somebody has built this thing. Somebody has built a Bronco from 86. Moving on. Whoa! Let's check it out. A 68 Ford Galaxy 500 XL GT is how it is listed. There's your XL right there. And there is the rear shot with the trunk popped. Got dual exhaust, single on each side, symmetrical. This car is getting some attention from the crowd. Oh man, somebody's gonna buy this thing. This is a Galaxy 500 XL GT. Been staring at this thing for a second. It's in really great shape. There's the trunk. XL. Great. Under the hood on the Galaxy 500. So we've kind of done it at this point. I think we've seen it. Didn't see that. I didn't see that either. Just keep bringing new stuff through here. I think I saw that either. Well, let's get it. There's the interior. There's that. And there it is from the front. And here's the Shelby over here. Which is a GT 500. It's a Super Snake. Super Snake GT 500. That looks correct. Got the deep water forwarding kit. It's got the exhaust. USMC, this is Marines. There's your tag number there, so that's going to be some information on that. These things just gave us nightmares. I'm trying to give everything that requires some attention the attention it requires. And new stuff just keeps rolling up. The hood just went up on this one, so we're going to grab it. There it is. Oh my. Under the hood on the 1954. Going to come over here on the Ram Charger. Well, it's running now. On its own power, there it goes. It's under its own power. Speaking of under its own power, that is a monster.
27, 28, 29, 28, 29. I've got 13. Do you want to get 16?
Well, that's what Paul asked.
Yeah, I understand. 13, 16. Anybody get 14? 13. Did anybody get 14? At 4. Thank you. 12, 12, 15, 15,000.
We have a Rolls Royce. This is a 2005 Rolls Royce Phantom. It's a Maybach. 57S. Maybach. It's listed as a 2006 Maybach 57S. Over here, of course. Yes, 2000. I think we saw it earlier. All right, I'm gonna start making my way back. I'm gonna start making my way. Another Roadrunner. Hey, a GTO. I did not get most of this place. Prime example, this 1978 Ford Mustang II King Cobra I had not even seen. I would have remembered seeing a King Cobra before, and I didn't. I'm gonna find out what this is. 100 Motorsports. It's a 2020 Camaro Hertz Hendrix Custom. I didn't know that Hertz made Camaros, so that's interesting. That's awesome. There's a Mach 1. And rollers on the Classic, on the Malibu. There's rollers on the Malibu. I'm not gonna look at Cobras the same now that I've seen some insanity here. What? Wait, what? Hold on a second. A Riviera. There was a guy that was looking at it. That is a monster. Look at that thing. This is another Shelby. This is another GT500. This is a 2022. All right, so this is me saying goodbye to the Mecum auction for the day.